Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing the 2020, well not playing, sorry, we're going to be simulating the 2025-26 season. Before I get into the rosters, I'd like to say, what happened to Brody? You're still not on the team. You shouldn't have declined that player option, bro. Russell Westbrook, first time in 1,000 years, he's not on the team. As Malik Beasley also on the report of the drug spectrum, and then we have Ben Simmons, not really that much of a surprise. He played for LA and Brooklyn last year. But now let's get to the rosters here. We'll have a look at the 76ers. There's nothing new from last year. Just hopefully injuries don't really come into play for them. But they're probably the upside and the downside is you got VJ Edgecombe, which I've really enjoyed since high school. I think he's very good from Baylor. And then we have Kyle Lowry, who's playing in the NBA, but he's signed a national TV deal where he'd be like on NBC. So I don't get that. Now, don't get me started on the Bucks. First thing, Bucks are not good. Second thing, you don't compare Giannis to Curry. There's levels to it all time. Giannis and Curry now, I'd probably give the edge to Giannis right now. But Giannis, Curry all time, no debate needed whatsoever. Sorry, I had a friend from school that says Giannis is better than Curry all time. Comment down below. Is Giannis better than Curry? Anyway, let's get to the team. Giannis, they got... I don't agree with Bobby Portis's rating. That should be lower. I'd probably swap the rating with Gary Trent, maybe. But, yeah, this team's not good. 15 players that are rated under 80 overall. And, like, half their roster, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess you could say 10 players is not too bad. But are you really trying to swing the ball to Kyle Kuzma in the clutch? Kill Anthony? I don't mind the Bucks. Bucks are like the play-in type, maybe 6-seed playoff team. As next we have the Bulls. I think the Bulls will actually make play-in this year. No, hang on. Maybe I think actually no. I changed my prediction. Oh, hello. Hey, mate. You know? You remember, what's his name? Do you remember Johnny Furphy? Oh, just a random name, sorry. But Bulls, I actually had them missing the playoffs this year. They need to make a trade. One of the trades, like, trading for Kuminga, probably. The Bulls and, like, the Kings should try to aim to get Kuminga off the Warriors. Kings have been trying to. Cavs don't look too bad. Garland's injured for 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, my controller's nearly dead, so let me just plug that in real quick. Garland's injured for another 4 to 6 weeks, but the Cavs, regular season, great, blah, 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 blah. Wait, when was DeAndre Jordan on the Cavs? Okay, I'll just leave it there. But playoff times, you've actually got to be a good team. Not just this little fluffy shit. But Tatum is out for the season. I don't think it's the season, so I'm just going to edit that. I've used the custom roster because I had an injury roster, but it wasn't that. I don't think he's out for 260. I'll say he's out for 198, 6 to 8 months. There we go. White, Simmons. I like the Simmons trade, but I don't like how it went down. The only thing I didn't agree with was the trade to get Luke Garza. Bro, you went from Porzingis to Luke Garza. Celtics will be a mid-team unless Tatum comes back early. We have the Clippers, the Unction, sorry. We have the Unction, with an average age of 30. The Clippers don't have any any bad young talent. How the hell do you say that name? Like, it's okay, but Nick Batum, 30. Let's count how many 30-year-old. There's 1, 2. Actually, players over 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players over 27. The Unction complete. The Clippers won't be bad. Grizzlies, I had them missing the playoffs, sadly. Morant's injured already in preseason, which... Damn. We have Jaren Jackson. He's okay. I like Jaren Jackson. Ty Jerome, I don't know why you got to go where the money's taking you, but leaving the Cavs, very risky. Aldama, Clark, yeah, this team doesn't look like a championship winning all-level team. Jock Landale. Yeah, that's a good pickup. I have actually I really enjoy Maxwell Prosper, Oliver Maxence Prosper. I think he'll be a sneaky good player in a couple of years. Trey Young, Tingus Pingus, and Dyson Daniels. Oh, this team's going to be a top 3 seed. I'm calling it now. The Hawks haven't looked this good in a while, since probably like 2021. Now, before we even get into this team, mid. Next up we have, oh no, okay, sneaky 10 seed. This is a sneaky 10 seed to me. There's no real good players, like aside from LaMelo and really Brandon Miller and Sexton, but okay, Laurie Markkinen is probably going to get traded mid-season. I like the young talent on the Jazz though. Ace Bailey is also one of mine that I've been supporting since high school. Sabonis, the Kings are going to be the middest team in the league. Probably even midder than the mid Miami Heat. Miami Heat and the Kings have no direction right now. Unless the Kings can pull up like the 2023 third seed. Yeah, no. Now this is what you call a well-constructed team. You got Jordan Clarkson, Malcolm Brogdon, and Ubaselli in free agency. Landry Shamet, yeah, this is a great constructed team. And now that you got your new coach, yeah, this is good. We have Luka Doncic on the Lakers, a 40-year-old LeBron. Damn. Reeves, Hachimura, I don't like Hayton, I'm sorry. He's just not consistent whatsoever. 18% from 3, yeah, you don't really mind about that, 10%. But in terms of efficiency, I don't really like him that much. He's never been great. He's always, like, not been good. But Smart, I'm a bit concerned about the injuries. And same goes with Vanderbilt. Like, the Lakers can be really good if they're healthy. Like, I'm just not trusting the health of this team right now. I might believe in it midway through the season, but, like, LeBron's already injured on opening night, which I got to actually just remember I need to add the injury to. LeBron's out on opening night, which... It's good for the Warriors, because I'm a Warriors fan, so I just want them to... I'm just going to have to win knocked out of him. 21 days. I think it's 2 to 4 weeks is LeBron's injury. But, Smart, Vanderbilt, yeah. There's nothing... yeah, I don't know. Maybe good, maybe not. I don't know. Parlo. Now, this team I actually do like. I think it'll be a good, solid top 5 seed. East. This one, it depends on Kyrie Irving. But I do love Killer Clay with Cooper Flag, D'Lo, and Davis. Don't swing the rock in this team, and I don't know what you do with this many rookies. That's just horrible. Now, Jokic, this is going to be a top 2 seed in the West. Actually, no, I'm at the top 3. Leave some room in there for some other teams. Cam Johnson, great pickup for the Nuggets, so they gave away Junior. They got Bruce Brown back. Valanciunas, solid pickup. Hardaway Jr. also an okay pickup, I should say. Halliburton's out for the season. This team's going to be pretty probably not make play-ins either. Pelicans, I actually don't have them that far off the play-in. I think one more year, and then it's play-in spot for them. Pistons, top 3. That's just my pick. Now, this is the team I've been wanting to get to. Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, quickly. This is like the Knicks. I had them as a 5th seed. Mark my words, Toronto, 5th seed. I might not be correct, but I believe in Toronto and how, like, their roster's constructed. Then we have the Rockets, who look good on the inside. KD, Thompson, Şengün. That's going to be a killer duo in the season. But then you realize there's really no many point guards now, as their probably best point guard you can get, Fred VanVleet, is injured. Having to go with the Reed Shepherd pick, or they can pull out the Amen Thompson thing as a 6-7 point guard, which I don't think you should run that this early in his career. He doesn't have enough playmaking in him. As Spurs, Wembanyama's now 7'5", which is a bit concerning. We got, yeah, I don't know, man. Harrison Barnes' head looks like the same from since 2022. Dylan Harper, they got some good rookies, not even going to lie. Lindsey Waters, Carter Bryant. Yeah, this team's going to look good. As this team's going to be okay. Now, the reigning champs, I wouldn't be surprised if they won it again. Edwards, I'm just trying to get this crew because we're like 10 minutes in. We haven't even started the sim. Edwards on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, nothing much. Same team as last year, probably just a bit older. Except they lost Nickeil Alexander-Walker to the Hawks. This team, oh, I don't know how I feel. This team's going to be a solid. I have this team actually doing pretty well, but they're still just 1 year off. Once Dame comes back, I believe deeply in this team. I'm bringing up hanging. I can't even do that. Okay, now we're into my team. A solid top 4 seed in the West. Biased opinion. I don't mind the pickups. I think the shooting on this team, absolutely fantastic. But, you know, it's still okay. As long as the Kuminga situation's sorted, the team's not going to be bad. And no one cares about Washington, so let's just get straight into it. So we're going to simulate till, let's go November 30th. All teams have made adjustments. Okay. 2022 type Golden State run. Okay, now some losses going for Golden State. 15-4 to start the year. Let's have a look. So November 30th, let's see what the standings are looking like for both conferences. Because there's nothing new. Transaction report. Any trades. Oh, that was before the season started. I had to get rid of the players to bring in Al Horford. Because I don't know why, but it automatically gives you players. Let's see if we have contracts. No, not what I was trying to look at the standings. There we go. NBA standings. We have the Mavericks at 19-2. Damn. Golden State, Minnesota. Then okay. Who's down the bottom? We have Jazz, Pelicans. Lakers start 7-12. Well, that's to be expected because they don't have LeBron. Grizzlies, yeah, this looks about... Nuggets have a losing record. Okay. Kings, yeah, okay, this is not too bad. Then we have, we gotta go conference and then go East. Yeah, this is what's to be expected, the top 4. Pacers, though. Didn't see that coming. Who's the Bucks? Damn, 6-15. 2-16. That's probably like to be expected. But yeah, I could see this how the standings kind of pan out. But let's have a look at the NBA Cup standing. So we have the Warriors advance from Group C. I don't know how. I haven't edited anything. We have Cavs advancing from Group A. East B, Orlando will advance. As I just got to look at the records from the 3-1. 3-1, 13 plus. Okay, so Hawks may be in. Yep, Hawks look like so. It's Hawks, Orlando, and Cavs so far. But okay, never mind. Miami's popped into the Cup tournament. Maybe New York made it in. I don't know. West A, Phoenix is the top team. Okay. Mavericks. Oh gosh, Mavericks actually look scary. Not even gonna lie. Mavericks look like they're gonna win the championship. It's gonna be a Mavericks-Knicks finals. That's what they always do to us. They put the Mavericks-Knicks finals. Warriors will versus OKC in the first Cup game. It's a win. As they'll be in the Cup final, so we simulate with Simcast. It's Knicks Warriors. Who do you got winning? I got actually this being a close game. Never mind. Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. Warriors will beat the Knicks as it's Jimmy Butler, the Cup MVP. Let's see the player stats from everyone. So, Pod's at 13, 21, 21, 21. Is Steph even playing or is he... Oh, where's Steph? Oh, Steph Curry's injured for 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. What's happened to the Warriors right now? So, let's look at the injuries as well and just point at that. So, Steph Curry's the only player injured for the Warriors. 6 to 8 weeks, damn. Let's see if there's any other big injuries. Zealous and fracture for... I think that's the end of Vucevic. He'll probably retire at the end. Tatum's still injured for another 4 to 6 months. Leonard's fractured something. Porzingis has a broken nose. Khalil Ware and Davion Mitchell. Nurkic, no one cares. Malik Monk's injured for the Kings. Jordan Clarkson. Austin Reeves is Achilles. Okay. Austin Reeves. Oh no. Cooper Flag. Okay. Not too bad. I was about to say, oh, the Nuggets have lost 2 big players. Watson and Hardaway. Halliburton's still out for the season. Zion's injured for 2 to 4 weeks. Capella's gone for, okay. Oh, Chet, 4 to 6 weeks, day to day for Hardenstein. Yeah, it's basically all the same, but nothing really too advanced. Like, aside from that one injury, that's Austin Reeves out for the season. So somehow, I haven't done anything. I can literally go into every single game and say I haven't overridden anything. 1, 2, 3. Let's look at the schedule. Daily view. Okay, so on Christmas Day, the Knicks beat the Cavaliers by 6. We've got Thunder. Thunder beat Spurs by 2. Warriors Mavs game. Warriors beat Mavs by 9. Lakers Rockets. Oh, this is a good one. Lakers lose to Rockets by 7. Okay. We got Nuggets. That's actually not a bad Christmas Day, mate. Oh, Timberwolves absolutely demolished Denver. As we'll simulate to the new year. Oh, never mind. Simulate to the end of February. We'll actually All-Star break. All-Star break, my bad. We'll have a look at the standings at the All-Star break, and not really making any trades, because I don't think that's fair. Fix automatically. There's a bunch of injuries for Golden State, but who cares? They're still not, they're not dying with the injuries. What are these injuries? Okay, hold on. Why am I getting so many injuries? Oh, yeah, because we got the oldest team in the league. We got Draymond and Steph out. How many games has Steph actually played? Horford, how many games have you played? Look at the games played category. Games played, 43 for Horford. Oh. 43. 35, less for Kuminga. Kuminga's been out then. Draymond Green, 42. 43 for Moses. Buddy, 43. Okay, a couple games missed. 4 for Quinton Post. 2 for Curry. Melton, 10. 2 for Gee. 2 Jackson Rowe. Butler, 43. Curry's only played 26. And the Warriors record is still this good. Hang on. I think I saw the number thing. I didn't like that. I didn't like the Curry's numbers. Because you know what it's got to be. Melton was number 8 last time he was on the Warriors. And then... And Bulisher was number 3. So number 12 is still open there. As Curry's now... Oh, I need to edit Curry. Curry was number 31, I'm pretty sure. Like, 9 out of 10, I'm pretty sure is 31. And then the Horford. Horford's number 20, I'm pretty sure now. I don't know why he chose 20. He said it was a number that was just there for him. How dare you rock Looney's 5, Horford? I'm just offended now. Jersey number 20. So now the Warriors actually have their exact thing. This roster, bro. There's 3 players in the back row injured. Maybe Curry will get some more games played. So, there's a couple of losses here and there. Who cares? I certainly could not care less because Curry's injured. Could not care less because Curry's injured. Oh yeah, wait. This would probably be the actual time that they would trade Kuminga. Wait, let's actually have a look at the trades. Transaction report. Oh, that's a big trade. Okay, I'm not seeing Raptors winning anything anytime soon. Michael Porter Jr. to the 76ers for Paul George. Okay, what are the Nets thinking? I'm not even joking. Trades. What are the Nets thinking? That is just stupid for the Nets. I don't know what you're doing. I never trade. Okay, never mind. Make sure everyone's roster's been adjusted. Curry's back into the lineup as they'll play the Lakers. I'm not gonna trade Kuminga unless there's a trade that comes up for Kuminga. Actually, never mind. Let's just see what's on the offer because I'm pretty sure Kuminga would be going around now because he's restricted free agent. So he either stays or he goes. No, I'm not going to mess up what's the sim. I'm not going to do that because that's bias. I know there's contract extension, so I might play another season. It doesn't matter though. So I'm going to do all the contract extensions now so you guys don't need to wait another time. So Draymond accepts the 14. Jackson Davis, 3 years. Guy Santos. And we'll simulate to beginning of April. Actually, no, we got to look at the All-Star break standings. Sorry. So we look at the standings at the All-Star break. So Mavericks are up the top for the West with Golden State at number 2, OKC 3, Minnesota. The Lakers have climbed their way back up into the standings. Sacramento, I haven't seen them be actually good in a while. Mind you, if you look at it like this way on the 2K stats sheet, it doesn't look too bad. The Clippers, Rockets, Denver, okay. That's not too bad. Now, the East is going to be interesting. So we have Knicks, Cavs, Hawks, Indiana. I said they weren't going to do much, but I guess this team's good in 2K. Miami, I said they would be mid. Damn, okay. Oh, Miami picked up the Brody. The Brody went to Miami. He's averaging a solid 13 in Miami, okay. Detroit did a good trade for quickly. Chicago Bulls, still average. Orlando in the play-in. The Bucks kind of turned things around a little bit here. They haven't made any trades, but they're in the play-in. Philly, okay, yeah. And Boston have just not been good. 11 wins for, okay, 10 wins and 11 wins, okay. We do not care. But, let's see, wait, hang on. Got to look at the last thing, the league news, transaction report, any new trades. Nope. So there's no more trades made for the rest of the year. So they're going to simulate until April. Okay. Can we stop with the injuries, actually? Who's injured now? Why is Curry injured again? Why does Curry keep getting injured? Bro, 2 weeks. I'm going to simulate another 2 weeks. Bro, Curry's played like 10 games, I swear. Curry's back into the lineup, golly. If I see another injury report, bro. I think Celtics got Tatum back, so I'm going to simulate till the second last day of the NBA season. Because I want to see if there's any injuries left in the league. I'll have a look and see if there's any injuries, you know. Okay, so we're going to simulate to the date. So are there any injuries right now? Buddy Hield's hurt. Trey Johnson. Oh. Philly got 2 injuries. Bucks barely, none. Cavs have Mitchell out for the season. Tatum's nearly back. Chris Paul's injured. That's predictable. Trae Young, all for the playoffs. That could not be good. Jovic. Sabonis for the season. Schroeder also gone. Brunson and Towns. Oh, Towns is out for 2 weeks. That could be big in the... Oh, I don't see Lakers at all. Nah, the Lakers are probably out. Top 3 starters injured. Hallie, okay, yeah, not too bad. And that's really it for the injury. Oh, that could be big in the playoffs. I don't think Thunder can go really good if their players are injured. So, we'll also have a quick look at the All-Stars. We have Donovan, Trae Young, Giannis. Okay. Any surprises? Not really, except for Tyler Hero. Now, the West is just... Oh, yeah, because Curry was injured at the All-Star break, so he didn't even make the All-Star team. Damn. Curry being injured is actually so, weird. Because you don't normally see... Yeah, okay, anyway. Shea is MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, averaging a solid 15, which always happens in 2K. Russ is the 6th man. Brody's back on the roster. Wemby, and then Buzelis. Okay, and then Clutch is Shea. Coach is J. Kidd. First team, Giannis. Second team... yeah, we don't care about any of these, really. But one thing I do want to look at is how many games each player on the Warriors played. I'm just interested. 50 games played. Damn, that's not many. Well, actually it is. He only missed 30 games. And the Warriors lost less than 30. Not too bad. So we're going to get a play-in tournament. It's going to be Lakers-Rockets. That's actually a nice play-in matchup. But LeBron James is injured. I don't expect the Lakers to win. And if they do, congrats to the Lakers. Luka Doncic. Oh, Kevin Durant had 32. Damn. KD went off. Şengün had a measly 14. So we have a look at... What the fuck? Wait, let me find that sound effect real quick. Let me find that sound effect. Ready? Hang on. Let's redo that. Make this an edit. Ready? Kevin Durant. Let's get this on the mic. Kevin Durant had 32. Damn, and they lost. Luka Doncic. Let's see. Wait, fuck. I gotta redo that again. Kevin Durant had a measly 32. Well, actually, no. Fuck. Wait, hang on. Kevin Durant had 32 in a loss by that much. Let's see what the Lakers box saw. Luka Doncic. Oh my goodness, 47. Yeah, I had 6 turnovers though. Marcus Smart, 21. Rui, Laravia, Bronny putting up Bronny stats and Bronny minutes. Return to the calendar. We've got the East play-in, which is Chicago and Toronto. No one really wants to sit through a simcast of that game. Let's see what the score was. Yep, as usual. See, I told you Toronto could make play-in. We saw Sacramento beat Suns as Boston, Philly. Boston's gone. For the first time in ages, we won't see Boston in the playoffs. Damn. Okay. Now let's go Rockets. Rockets and Kings isn't too bad. Rockets will make playoffs and Kings will be eliminated. That's just how the script's got to go, you know. Told you. Script just got to go that way. And then the Toronto will put up the 10-point upset against the 76ers in the last 2 quarters. They'll show up. Okay, no way. If I said 10-point upset in the last 2 quarters, bro, you have... I said a 10-point win, and they'll have a comeback in the last 2 quarters. Oh. Yeah, I was so close. Never mind. But we have the playoffs. The playoffs are set. We have Battle of Texas. Semi-cool battle. The Unction battle. And we also have the interesting battle. The OKC, KFC, USC, Lakers in 5. So we have the Lakers in 5 battle. Which is not too bad. I don't mind these matchups, not gonna lie. It sets up a really great second round no matter what happens. I'm actually no, you know what? Screw it. I want to see LeBron play. I'm a Curry fan, but I want to see LeBron play in the playoffs. You know, you can't just because Lakers fans are gonna be like, LeBron didn't play. We're gonna put him out for. Gonna have him be healthy. Because no one likes an injured LeBron. Especially in the playoffs. Bro, if LeBron's not in the playoffs, I don't care if you're injured. If you're in the playoffs, you've got to be better than that. So now we have a Lakers and... Okay, so we simulate game 1. Simulate, see if we have any interesting series or if there's anything that just goes to complete waste. So there's no, not yet. We'll see about the 4th game if there's any interesting series. Yeah, there's a couple good ones. Oh. Okay, so that game's going to be simulated first. So it's Bulls Cavaliers. That's a big game. And then we have Raptors Knicks. Knicks could be the first team to advance, second team to advance, sorry. As next up we have Lakers Thunder. Oh, this could be big. The Lakers beat the Thunder. That's great. Oh, okay. And then we have Golden State. I'm going to do a simulate because that's... All the game 6s I'll simulate because... We have Rockets Mavs. Oh. And then what do we have next? So we have a Mavs Minnesota second round. It's Hawks Heat. Okay, so let's simulate with Simcast. You know, we got to see who's winning the playoffs this year. Hawks should definitely beat the Heat here. If the Heat win, 10-point win for the Hawks. Oh, we're going into overtime. Oh, it's a 1-point win for the Hawks. Okay. Pistons Pacers next. As this is the battle of the old 2000s. But Pistons, if you lose to the Pacers without Halliburton. Yeah, there we go. Warriors Clippers is now the game that's up next. Bro, please don't come out of this bad, Warriors. I bet you Curry's not even playing either. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Curry is playing, but he's just playing shit. Oh. Bro! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Let's see this Lakers Thunder game. Lakers Thunder. I think it could go to Game 7. Game 7 between Lakers and Thunder. Oh, but never mind, the Thunder will beat him. So we had the Unction in round 2 versus the young OKC. So it's young versus old, and then we have the battle of the rookie team with Kyrie, and then we got Ant-Man, and then we also got a Game 7 in Cleveland and Chicago. Yeah, if the Cavs lose to Chicago, my goodness, the memes will be everywhere. Okay, never mind. There's no memes. I didn't say any memes, bro. If I swear, if it's a Minnesota Knicks or Dallas Knicks finals, this is so predictable. Are we seeing any good ones? Not really so far. It's normally Dallas and Minnesota that makes finals. Oh, I didn't even look, but both Eastern Conference teams are in the conference final. Oh. 3-1 and Minnesota. Okay. Can the Unction do it? Is the Unction gonna do it? No way. The Unction beats the Warriors and the defending champs. I do not believe my eyes. The Unction's done it. Fuck. Oh, you gotta get stuffed here, mate. The Unction has actually done it. Okay. Now the real challenge for the Unction is Minnesota. Minnesota Hawks final would actually feed families. Hawks made finals. Can the Unction continue their insane Unction run? If the Unction does it, come on, we gotta like if the Unction does it. The Unction has forced a Game 7, please. Please give it to the Unction. Get the Unction comeback. The Unction comeback, I want to see this. Bro, no way. There's no way. The Unction has done it, bro. James Harden is in the finals. This is a sweep here. Okay, 1-1. You gotta edit all the rosters here. I don't know why mine's editing. With NBA Finals, Clippers, Hawks. No, the unction has done it. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I am dying right now. The unction has actually freaking done it. Oh my gosh. The Clippers, the unction. I'm not gonna lie, the Warriors don't win. This is the second result that I would like. Bro, before we get into the next season, let's see who has a ring now. Let's see who has a ring. Let's see who has a ring. Bro, Zubox has a ring? Yeah, no, Kawhi's total's up to 3, I think, now. Harden's got 1. Chris CP gets a ring. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna... That's the end of the season, guys. So see you guys later.